Big up people, a Monday motivation. Nothing big, nothing elaborate, nothing extravagant, no glitz, no glamour this week. I want you to purely hold on. You may be going through a situation or circumstance right now when you feel like letting go, you feel like giving up, you feel like giving in. I need you to hold on, because when we hold on, we will finally reach the destination. And it's at that point where we feel like letting go that more often the change is just around the corner. It's when we feel like letting go, it's when we feel like giving up that we are so close. We are so close to the breakthrough. We feel like breaking, but we are so close to the breakthrough. Because here's the thing, people, at times, that darkness comes upon us, that fog comes around us, that blanket, it gets thrown on us, that blanket of weight, and we have that darkness around us. But the thing is the darkness, there's no such thing. Darkness is only purely the absence of light, which means the absence means that it's going to come back. It's going to come back at some time. So every day you hold on, you are a day closer to actually seeing the light again. You're a day closer to seeing that fog lifted. You're a day closer to casting off that blanket of weight that's just wrapped around you. Now, the darkness, you may be thrown into the pit. You may have this fog, the blanket around you. It comes because of many, many different situations and circumstances. And you may feel like giving up for so many different reasons. You may feel like giving up in a relationship. We're talking about a loving relationship. What I want you to do is to think back. Remember what it was like when you first got together, the stuff that you did for each other. What I need you to do is to go back and do that for each other, and the light comes back again. You may be thinking about giving up on a business. You may feel like giving up on a business because it's not progressing as fast as what you wanted it to. Listen, the things that take the longer to build are the ones that stand the longest. But you may be comparing to other stuff, other people, other businesses in the same field as you. I want you to be inspired by them, but I don't want you to be influenced by them, because you're comparing yourself, and you may get disheartened, you may get discouraged, you may feel down and despondent because you are not where they are. I want you to be inspired by them, to want to do better, but I don't want you to be influenced by them. You are on your own path. Leave them to live theirs and to do theirs. And what I want you to do is to do you, and it may take a little bit longer. You may feel like giving in, but you're on your own path, going towards your own destiny. Listen, you can't walk anyone else's path for them, and they can't walk it for you. You can only walk it for yourself. So what I want you to do is to keep on holding on. Don't give up. Don't give in. Don't quit. You may feel like doing this, in life in general. You may have that pit. You may be thrown into that pit. You may have that darkness around you. You may have that blanket upon you. You may have that fog surrounding you. You may be going through depression at this particular time. But you know what? Hold on. Hold on. You are a day closer for all that lifting and the light coming back. But here's the thing. Remember who's watching you. Remember who's watching you. Remember who's looking up to you. Remember who you are an example to. You may have those little eyes. You may have those little eyes looking up to you. Yeah, the little ones, and your mum and your dad to these little eyes. And they may be thinking, man, mum and dad can get through this. I now know what I'm capable of because I'm from the same bloodline. You're actually teaching them a lesson. You're actually giving them an example. Do you understand? You keep on going. Listen, hold on. You may be doing it, listen, for your younger brothers or your sisters. Listen, you're there for the people that truly, truly matter to you and you love the most. Hold on. Don't give up. Don't give in. Keep on going. Keep on going, because your pit that you may be in, the darkness that you may be surrounded by, listen, the pit has a purpose. The darkness has a destiny. Do you understand? Just keep on going and hold on. Hold on. You have no idea how important you are. You have no idea how valuable you are. Listen, you have to hold on and just keep on going, because if you're not here, listen, the world is just completely a lesser place. You have no idea how much value you have. You have no idea how important you are. And if you weren't here, man, the hole that it would leave, the carnage that it would create, the devastation that it would show is just on a phenomenal scale, more than you could ever imagine. I just need you to hold on. So if you're going through depression at this time, I need you to hold on. If you're going through anxiety, panic attacks, I need you to hold on. You need to ride that stuff out, because even though the anxiety and those panic attacks come, and at that particular moment it is the most fearful time, and you think, will it ever end? I can't see an end to this. I can't see a light at the end of the tunnel. But you will keep on going, and it will subside. It will pass. Keep on going. Hold on. It will pass. For weeping we may endure for the night, but joy will come in the morning. Meaning that yes, the tests and trials will come, and it will come in the darkness, but joy will come in the morning. It may not literally mean the next day, but when the light comes, the light will come. As sure as day follows night, listen, your test and your trial will pass. So if you're going through that at this particular time, I need you to hold on. If you're going through a bumpy relationship, listen, with your spouse or with your partner, I need you to hold on. If you're going through trials and tribulations with your kids, I need you to hold on. If you're going through if you're on a bumpy ride with your business, I need you to hold on. Just keep on holding on. If you're fighting an addiction, I need you to hold on. You feel like giving up. You feel like giving in to the temptation. Again, I need you to hold on. Man, if you are dealing with a troublesome boss, or you're in a toxic environment, I just need you to hold on. If your business isn't progressing as fast as what you want, listen, hold on. It's all about holding on this week, people. It's all about holding on for whatever situation or circumstance you are going through. I need you to hold on, because like I say, you are bombarded. We're surrounded by and engulfed by the smashing it messages, the crushing it messages, all this. But sometimes all you need to do is just hold on. You may feel like it's a battle just getting out of bed in the morning. I need you to get out of bed, put your feet on the floor, and just for the rest of that day, hold on. Don't look too far into the future. Don't look too far into the day even. Take it hour by hour and just hold on. So what I want you to do is to tick that hour off of the list. Another one down. Bang. Then the second down. Then the third down. And before you know it, man, you're laying your head on the pillow again. And you have conquered another day. And you are a day closer to the fog lifting. You're a day closer to the darkness being lit up. You are a day closer to the weight being taken off of your shoulders. That blanket of weight that's just around you, that's just engulfing you, coming off. You are a day closer. I don't want you to look too far into the future and literally get overwhelmed. It's all right when you're fit and firing, you look into the future and you've got all these dreams and goals and ambitions. But when you're surrounded by the darkness, that's all you can see is dark in the future. You can't see a way out. So what I want you to do is just concentrate on the here and now, this moment. Listen, and hold on. Hold on for another hour. And when that hour's over, and another hour. But trust me, when you're in the darkness, this can be a place of self-development. This can be a place of progression, because you realize what you're capable of, and not enough people are giving themselves credit when they're actually inside the darkness and what they are withstanding. But it's in the darkness that you see the stars clearer. Do you understand? In the darkness is where you can develop more than you could ever imagine. And it's not until you're out the other side that you realize what you're capable of, and you look back and you may even be thankful for that darkness. But when you're in it, when you're in the eye of the storm, all I need you to do is hold on, people. Nothing big, nothing extravagant, nothing elaborate, no glitz, no glamour this week. What I need you to do is purely hold on. Don't give up, don't give in, don't quit. Just hold on, and there will come a time that you'll be pleased and you'll be glad that you did. Just hold on. Blessings.